What's up, YouTube? It's Ben, and in this video, let's talk about time management for entrepreneurs. All right, everyone, thanks so much for checking out another one of my YouTube videos. I truly appreciate everyone that has subscribed, liked, shared, dropped a comment on my videos. Anyone that's not in my Facebook group, link in description, Six Figure Recruiters. There's over 7,000 entrepreneurs and recruiters in the group. I'd love to have you in there where you can engage and interact, ask questions of me and all of that stuff. So definitely join Six Figure Recruiters. Again, link in description. We would love to have you there, and let's get right into the video. So in this video, we're going to talk about time management for entrepreneurs. This is a really, really big deal because time management is something people often overlook when they start a business or when they're running their business. And it's so big because it essentially involves everything that you do day to day. And if you're not doing it the right way, you're wasting a ton of time. Therefore, you're wasting a lot of money. The first thing I want to say is to run your day with a schedule. Have a plan of some sort. This is always different for everybody. Everyone has their own unique style. Maybe they do a calendar, a to-do list. Maybe they do something with their Apple Watch, who knows, whatever. But run your day with a plan, with intention. If you don't have it written down, it's not going to happen. If you don't have it planned out in sequence, it's not going to happen. Understand that you have to have a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're pretty much planning to fail. Over the years, I've pretty much come to the conclusion that this comes down to two things, mainly priorities and delegation. So let's talk priorities first. So if I'm writing out a to-do list or a schedule, I'm going to put the most important prioritized things at the top, the very top, in sequence. So your schedule and your task lists shouldn't just be random. It should be very intentional. And then the more menial tasks, the things that could move off till tomorrow, should be towards the bottom, so that if that inevitably happens, then you're going to have kind of an opt-out. Now, if you're running a recruiting agency, an example would be a first task of setting up ads for new job orders that you just got. Next one would probably be responding to brand new clients that have engaged you over email. Say the third one would be organizing meetings that you have with clients and or candidates. And the fourth item, or the last few extraneous items on your list, could be adjusting various things in your business, like finding new email leads, adjusting your cold email campaigns, adding new leads to that campaign, cleaning leads, doing all sorts of things that come with the daily business activity. All right, so let's talk a little bit about delegation, right? So delegation does not mean that you have to have a W-2 employee, a partner, or anything of that sort, right? I personally am a total lone wolf. I run everything by myself, and I'm just like that. That's how I run my business. Personally, it's how I operate, and that's just how my style is. It might be yours, it might totally not be, and that's fine. Now, I do, however, utilize certain services and certain assistants to help me optimize my business and my productivity. And that would include things like Fiverr, where I can get things done just faster than I would trying to do it myself. I've found over the years coaching entrepreneurs in my mentorship program that there's two camps of people, and they exist in this way. There's either someone exactly like me that just wants to go lone wolf, do everything, get it going, getting it up to speed, and then adding in services and solutions as needed, but not actually bringing on partners and workers and consultants, 1099, all that kind of stuff. They want to do things themselves, and they want to run a solo show, which is totally fine. The other side of the camp involves people that are a little bit more chomping at the bit, and they think they need a partner right off the bat. They think they need somebody to be with them on this entire journey together, and that somehow two people makes the operation run way more smooth than it would be with just one person. To be super frank with you, I really just view a partner in recruiting or staffing as somebody that's going to take 50% of the revenue. No, yes, I totally understand that a lot of you are like, wait a minute, Ben, a partner is going to help me get a lot of new business and help me source for candidates. I get it. And if that's your style, that's fine. Once again, But I definitely believe in the lone wolf strategy. I personally go with it, and it's worked for me very successfully. And for that reason alone, I simply just don't see a reason to give someone 50% revenue when I can do things myself. What I do recommend for you is that instead of grabbing a partner, run your agency solo and then bring in virtual assistants from offshore, somewhere in the Philippines, India, wherever, and have them trained up by you so that you can have them as basically a mini you, doing menial tasks or accomplishing things that you want to do in your business day to day. Yes, you of course will have to pay for this, but it's an investment, right? So they're working on your behalf. Now, it's obviously going to be about 100 times cheaper than paying someone here as a partner in the USA to work with you as your actual business partner. Even if it's 1099, they're still going to expect a good amount of commission. Mostly what this comes down to is figuring out exactly what your time is worth. It's actually a very simple equation to do. Take the actual revenue, gross revenue that you've generated in 1 month, then divide by how many hours it took you to generate that exact amount of revenue. That number will exactly give you what your time is worth per hour. When people say time is money, it is 100% true. Therefore, that's why I say outsource anything that is not worth your time. The next thing up is to make work-life balance normal for you. Now, I realize tons of people talk about work-life balance and how there should be a certain equation, amount of hours you work, amount of hours you relax, and all of that kind of thing. And the 9 to 5 seems to believe that 2 weeks of vacation is good enough for the entire year. I tend to highly disagree with that concept, and I definitely think that I view it very, very differently. First off, I think you absolutely need a physical break from your work, from your business. Second off, I think that you most definitely need a mental break from your business. Running your business in this way is going to help you out way down the road long term. It's going to help you avoid burnout. It's going to help you keep your mental health stable. It's going to help you keep your personal life in good standing with your friends, family, people that you enjoy. And it's also going to help your physical health as well. Basically, the way I look at it is it's a win-win-win. So when you put all this together, your general output of productivity, efficiency, the outcomes, and the overall energy that you can have to produce more and be more efficient with your business at large, you're going to be all the better. We're not here to work ourselves into the ground in our businesses. We're here so that we can work and enjoy the fruits of our labor and enjoy a good life. So understand that even if you're making $1 million on an annual basis in your business, you absolutely need to take time to recharge, rest, relax, get away from actual work, and that way you'll still be making $1 million and scaling. Otherwise, you won't be making $1 million and you'll be declining. Do not multitask. It's not real. Listen, no matter how you slice it, studies have shown time and time again that if you're the type of person that tends to switch around between task and task and task, that you're actually losing way more time than you think you're actually gaining. It's a total illusion. Your brain literally needs 15 minutes of time to regain focus when you switch from one task to another. So let's just say that you're working on 2 tasks at a time, and let's call them task 1, task 2. And when you switch from task 1 to task 2, you have to understand that your brain literally needs 15 minutes to acclimate itself on task 2. Then you kind of get bored after 15, 20 minutes, and then you swap back to task 1 to start working on that. That means you've literally just lost 30 minutes of time overall in your brain on actual efficient, productive work. Here's the pro tip. Focus on one thing at a time, one task. Accomplish that entire task, then take a 15-minute break, then get right back to a different task. You will be 5 to 10 times more efficient with your time and productivity if you do it this way. All right, so my last thought here, just say no to distractions and things that suck your time. Literally, as I'm filming this, I can actually feel it. I know so many of you are going through this exact conundrum. I'll be totally honest, this is one that I've had to learn over time, but once you master it, you are unstoppable. Simply learn to say no more than you do yes. You will soon find out how much time you're actually freeing up. Do you ever watch those videos about the morning routines of highly successful people like Jeff Bezos or Bill Gates and waking up at 5 a.m. and all that stuff? Yeah, nowhere in those videos does it say anything about dump all of your plans for the day and follow somebody else's agenda for your time. Just understand that it's not only a physical toll, it's a mental toll. This is a total drain on your energy. Anything that is not productive for your business, anything that doesn't move you forward in your business, of course, including the caveat of lifestyle balance and lifestyle business. Outside of that, all of these things are just going to sap your energy. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you're not already, and that alert button so that you know every single time I come out with a brand new video. Until then.